The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Off. Palazzo out of the gun. Takes the snap. Will play fake and get hit in the backfield and dropped by Martavis Mason. Palazzo was able to lurch his body forward and get back to the line of scrimmage, but Martavis Mason was in his face from the word go. It's second down and 10 to go. Or 8 to go, pardon me, after the 2-yard gain for Tusculum. Ball spotted on the right hashes at the Carson-Newman 47-yard line. Palazzo out of the gun. Will hand off straight ahead to Hunt, and there is nowhere to run for him. Kendall Williams, Cruz Temple, Martavis Mason, all tag team Hunt, who only picks up a yard down to the 45-yard line. Fourth down and 6 to go for the Pioneers. An All-American candidate punter, Stephen Forbes, is on to boot of the Pioneers, shuffle into a flex bone look. With the fullback they fake the handoff to him. Instead, they'll hand off left side to one of the slots. That's Hunt. He tries it left side. He gets across the 40 into the boundary left and down to the 39-yard line. Williams and Cottle with the stop after 3 yards, 2nd and 7. In the gun, Restall off his left hip. 2 receivers to the wide side right. Single man Hagens to the short side left. Snap back, play fake. Palazzo keeps it left side. Palazzo, hop step left, hop step right, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tusculum. Matthew Palazzo calls his own number, and the senior out of Chucky Doak puts Tusculum in front 6-0 with 3:05 to play in the first quarter. 3 yards stops him after 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Johnson will turn and hand off to Sullins again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Flag flies as Sullins rumbles inside the 30, down to the 25, outside the right side hashes. It's an 8-yard gain. Ernest Johnson in on the stop. Flags flew as Sullins was being tackled to the ground. Here, they can let the quarter clock expire. 3rd and 8. Johnson will take and roll the pocket right. Johnson throws right side of the end zone. It is hauled in. It is complete. It is a first down to the 1-yard line to Jeremiah Carroll, who's hit immediately by Jingosian out of bounds at the 1. He was in the end zone, had to come back at the right pylon to grab it. Grabbed it. Momentum carried him out of the end zone. Sullins, the fullback, as Johnson takes the snap, lurches forward. Johnson on the QB sneak is in. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. First career rushing touchdown for Justin Johnson. A 1-yard plunge was easy for Johnson. And the Eagles, a PAT away from tying this one up 4 seconds into the second quarter. Out of it, second quarter in a 7-7 ball game. Diamond formation again. The handoff goes to the dive back. And he surges forward over the right hashes up to the 23-yard line. Christian Hicks and Kendall Williams with the stop.
Verse at them into their own bench.
Trips to the wide side right. Palazzo in the gun with Hunt to his left. Sling it middle of the field. It is intercepted by Christian Hicks. No, it's Jimmy Olorinde. And he totes it the left sideline for 6. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Jimmy Olorinde strikes the Piesman. The big man rumbling 12 yards on the interception return. And the Eagles lead 13-7. 10:52 to play in the second quarter. Go in the third quarter, 28-7. Eagles leading. Johnson under center turns and gives to Sullins straight ahead. He's got the 1,000-yard rushing season and a whole lot more. Sullins along the left sideline, stumbling inside the 30 and 20 and forced out of bounds in Pioneer territory down at the 20-yard line by Radcliffe. A bruising 52-yard run for Jaden Sullins. He needed 4 yards to become Carson-Newman's 29th 1,000-yard rusher. Got a lot more than that.
One more touchdown is really what they need.
2nd and goal from the 15 on the left hashes. Johnson will play fake. It's reverse to Cade Meeks. Meeks looking for the edge. He's across the 10. He's across the 5. Meeks is into the end zone. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. David Barger smiling down from above with that one. Meeks makes it a 34-7 game on the 15-yard reverse with 10:21 to play in the third quarter. Get your orange and blue ready up on the pearly gates, Mr. Barger. 34-7. Eagles in control, looking for the Mountain Division title. Eagle 35. Restall to the right of Palazzo in the gun. Palazzo takes the shotgun snap, gives to Restall. He is caught in the backfield by Mekhi Brown and stopped for a loss back at the 40. A loss of 4, a turnover on downs. The Eagles defense stiffens.
Yeah, if I went through a list of plays that I probably wouldn't call, that would be maybe on the not that I'm
yard for the Pioneers. Left hash is Eagle 31. Palazzo will hand off. This goes nowhere. Christian Hicks and Cruz Temple. Who else? Throttle the play in the backfield. A loss of 2 back to the 33, and it's 4th and 3 for the Pioneers with 2:22 to play in the third quarter, and the Eagles leading 35-7.
situations against Tusculum.
4th and 3 for the Pioneers. Left hash at the Eagle 33. Palazzo will give to Dion left side. He won't get away from Storm Livesey. It's another loss on the play. -2. Turnover on downs. Carson-Newman football.
Don't get me started.
Pioneers, they turn it over on downs. Johnson under center in the flex bone. He will give on the dive. The Red Sea has parted for Jaden Sullins. He's off and running across midfield and cut down over the boundary right side by Hubert in Pioneer territory down at the 43-yard line. 23-yard rush for Jaden Sullins. He's up over 150 yards on the day. Third 150-yard rushing performance this season. This 35-7 lead. 2nd and 25 for the Eagles. Johnson will turn and hand off to Tyler Curtis. Straight ahead, he breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage, and he rumbles over the left hashes to the house. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Yeah, the dive can work even when it's 2nd and 25. 29 yards for the score, and it's a 41-7 lead for the Eagles. 14:45 to go in the fourth.
Well, the guy that
in the gun, Hunt to his right, 2 receivers to the wide side left. Palazzo takes, play fake, back to pass, zips it right sideline, incomplete. Nice defense by Jackson Ward, who flipped it away from Ashton Hagens as it came to him along the right sideline down at the 18-yard line. Ward was behind him, flipped the right hand over his shoulder without
doing right here is just being really safe and really sound with the football.
2nd and 5. They'll give on an end around to Adebayo to the right side. Adebayo's into the second level. Adebayo clears sailing along the right sideline. Washington tight roping to the pylon. He's in. Keithan Washington. 57 yards on the end around. A flag in the backfield, though.
Keithan Washington on the carry.
Hold the phone.
For the touchdown. Penalty marker on the play.
Left, he's pressured, the ball is out. It is scooped up by Sherman Turner. Turner has blockers along the right sideline. Turner, does he have the wheels? Tusculum is catching up. Turner's along the right sideline inside the 10. Turner is forcing his way into the end zone. Yes, he did. Strike the Piesman, baby. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Big man scoop and score. 87 yards for Sherman Turner Jr. Get him some oxygen. Eagles have put half 100 on the Pioneers.
Wow. Kieran Scholler Davis, you're probably not recruiting Sherman Turner for your 100 meters, but I'll tell you what he did do is he finished that. He was as fast at the beginning of his run as he was at the end, even though he was running out of oxygen. And great job right there.
55-14 of this contest. Eagles end it with an exclamation point and take the Mountain Division Championship. Carson-Newman prevails and gets the crown in Fine Fettle, 56-14 in the second oldest rivalry game in the state of Tennessee, and heads into the handshake line with some hardware and potentially some more to come. Eagles head to Wingate next week for the SAC title. David Needs, it started slow today, but boy did it end with a bang.
Yes, and for sure.